So Squidplumber taking a win over Slashy in winner's quarters, which even though that's technically an upset, I have to say I expected that because if they're in winners, Squidplumber always wins, and Slashy always wins when they're in losers. It's a very weird dynamic that those two have. But Squid able to make it into winner's side top 8 here, and he has had some close sets against Smub relatively recently. Unfortunately, he's also had some pretty big chokes against Smub relatively recently. So yeah, we're going to see if history repeats itself or if he's able to make the upset this time around.
I will say, I mean, to Smub's miscredit, I mean, he has also choked against some players that he's won against very often in recent memory. Willie. But we've got Smub now trying to redeem himself and remembering why he is that guy, why he is the best in Virginia for a reason, and going to be able to kind of challenge Squidplumber as he looks for another one of these great combos. Still evaporates into the blast zone. Looked like that was just a complete disintegration of Ridley in that moment.
Yeah, good find with that little down air to the up B scoop. No Belmont player down airs. Oh, yeah, he was going for that up air into the up smash there. Not able to find it. It's a very precise combo, but that's something he's been labbing, so we might see more of it.
And apparently it's been paying off because Smub has been in the blender. This big body of Ridley is just, you just can't find your way out of the obstacle course that Belmonts can throw at you. Right now we're waiting for something, an easy edge guard to try to take the stock at almost 150%, but with all this full rage now, what can Belmont do?
Yeah, and that's kind of how this matchup goes. It feels like whoever has advantage state is going to push that advantage state so far. And in this game, so far, the cards have been coming up all Squidplumber.
Definitely. It feels like it's just going to be nothing but 3 stocks, but it doesn't look like it's going to be in this situation because Smub finally able to find a back air, well placed, and has that holy water in hand, so knows he can keep an eye on things like that. But the up B's 2 for 2 now.
Yeah, finds another kill off the top with that up special. That move, sometimes its kill power is fake, but if you're able to get your opponent high and up to the top of the screen, then they'll die from it.
Exactly. So Smub trying to figure out the right spacing with the F tilts. Obviously, the whip can make it hard for Ridley to kind of find that F tilt spacing. But we're going to be able to catch that tether grab every time with a gigantic Ridley nair off stage. A very, very well placed option.
As I was saying, whoever gets the opening in this matchup has such a strong advantage. You can get those edge guards on both sides, and now we've got an even game. So it's just going to come up who wins the next neutral interaction, really.
Smub is getting like an insane amount of parries on the cross. Like it feels like
there it is. That's what he's been working on.
Jesus Christ.
That up air onto the platform, into the up smash, reacting to which way he was drifting, which way he was DIing, and finding that kill. There we go. Squidplumber takes game 1.
Well, all right. It feels like that was the payoff that he has been looking for. Squidplumber begins a lead against Smub 1-0. Smub never won to be counted out, however. I don't know. I feel like that game was so dominant for Squid that it's just like, I wonder what's going to change here in the second.
It seems like it was dominant, but at the same time, they were both on last stock. And like I was saying, that was a situation where whoever won neutral and whoever had an advantage state to hold was going to win that game. It happened to be Squidplumber, but if Smub had found a nair there, then we could have seen a very different ending to game 1.
True, but I found it particularly difficult to get past the first 30, 45 seconds a minute of the first game, where it was just a bunch of Smub getting caught in all of the passive damage that Belmont just throws out willy-nilly. You're just like throwing out so much things like the whip, the holy water, the axe, the cross. Smub was parrying some of those options, but you just can't get everything.
Yeah. Okay, so Smub finding this grab at the corner, playing a little bit more patience, and he's going to catch that jump with the forward air. So he's got a lead this time around.
Squidplumber's got to keep that option close to the chest. You cannot use that resource too early against Smub because he will wring it out of you one way or another.
And finds that up smash out of the holy water. He whiffed a couple of those in the first game, but that time does connect.
Yeah, he's getting his rhythm up again. He's like just figuring out like, okay, I can get this on Ridley. He's a big body. I just have to like trust in my instincts. Avoiding the side B barely. And that means Squidplumber lives to see another advantage state here potentially as he enters into neutral. But look at this. The juggles are a huge threat for Belmont because other than like nair and down air, you don't really have a lot of options to get yourself out of those situations.
Smub finds that up tilt, trying to get that up smash on the platform. Squid able to shield it, but being pushed all the way to the corner.
Avoids the holy water, avoids the second holy water. Multiple jumps allowing Smub to really kind of mix up the movement and keep Squidplumber from being able to pin him down.
Yep, using that cross to protect against the Smub ledge trap. That shield was looking tiny, and that opens the opportunity for Smub to find the side special. He's looking pretty nice here in game 2.
Right, saw that Squid was going to be using a lot of shield there and goes for the command grab to try to beat it out, but still we're surviving this one. No rage on Belmont, which means Ridley can live to see another day. We've got a potential chance here. Gonna parry, more tech opportunities on platform, but Squidplumber is just going back into the blender one more time on the juggles.
Yeah, the damage is just continuing to rack up. 75% on Squidplumber right now. Missed a chance to get the stock after connecting a holy water a little bit earlier, and he's just gonna die.
Yeah, perfect bounce from Smub. The plasma breath is gonna be a constant thorn in Squidplumber's side as long as Smub is able to consistently get the spacing necessary to rebound it into his path.
All right, so we are all tied up here 1-1 in this set. And yeah, I feel like I don't really have a read on how the rest of this set is going to go. It's just going to be whoever can find those advantage states, because once you do, you can hold them for so long.
True. Well, we'll have to see what happens in game number 3 as we've now brought it back.
Yeah, we've got a new stage, though. Leaving PS2, Squidplumber bringing us over to Hollow Bastion. And I'm curious about this pick, because this is a place where Ridley can kind of control that center platform really strong. He's one of the best characters at doing that.
True. But, I mean, this is obviously like a Squidplumber option because you do have a lot of great horizontal pressure with the cross. You can cover the platform with axe as well. And you can force people to the platform with things like Holy Water and the whip. So it's going to be a really important stage here for Squidplumber. I've seen him go for this quite a lot. The low ceilings are going to be really important for him to get these upbeat kills as early as possible. We just have to see the game plan actualized.
And what part of that game plan is that down air? You know, you saw the shield was so small for Smub. I kind of wonder if that was a poke.
Oop, it was a poke for sure. And now we're setting up on ledge again. Good axe placement. Doesn't get the down smash. I think a forward smash would have just say F tilt or forward smash would have been fine, but he goes for the style and the down smash. I mean, maybe it could catch like Smub holding down, trying to grab ledge again, but I don't know if that's exactly what I'd expect here. Oh,
wow! And Squid actually messes up his recovery. We're seeing some flubs, which are really changing the tide of this game. Can't help but feel like Squid missed an opportunity to be up a stock instead of down one.
Look at all this damage right now. Smub racking it up, 182%. So forward throw is not going to kill here, but it is going to get close. Forces him off stage. We see another reset on the ledge. The patience from Smub. He gets hit with a little bit, but not enough to get the kill. And now falling fair through the platform is going to allow him to take complete control of the situation here.
Yeah, Squid is in a lot of trouble right now. 68%, stuck in the corner. Can't get this stock off of Smub. It just feels like this game is falling out of his hands.
Oh, but he's able to steal something, but not a kill with the dash attack. We got to do something here because Smub is looking for anything to try to get himself a steal, anything to get himself maybe forcing Squid off stage.
And yeah, Smub just rolling through that F tilt attempt. 218%. Squid can't do anything here.
Ooh, the neutral get up almost stuffed out by the Nair. Like running in with the back air as well. Oh, we actually get a high recovery and it saves Squidplumber's skin.
Yeah, able to survive, but just barely, and nearly falls right into the up smash, but it doesn't matter that he missed it.
Yeah.
Edgeguard is continuing. Smub is at 218. Squidplumber frustrated, can't close out this stock.
These high recoveries are not doing him any favors anymore. You could get away with one or two, but Smub is ready to call out those jumps very effectively. Squidplumber, as you mentioned, does have to do something here. 234% is on his own last stock.
There we go.
Finally, we get the up B, and that's going to be able to do it, but a 2-1 lead now here for Smub. I wonder, how does Squidplumber come back from this? Maybe just a series of really good, solid edge guards. The combo potential of Belmont can be there, but Smub looking to put a pin in that immediately.
See, the answer to your question is advantage state, but he's in Smub's advantage state right now, and yes, he was going for that up B spike, not able to find it.
No, you saw the tether cancel into the up B above ledge.
Oh, that's what saved him.
That's what's crazy. Oh my God, and look at all this damage right now. 91%. Squidplumber kind of unperturbed. Does what he wants.
Unfortunately, there's no jump here, but he's able to use that down air to bullet down to a place where he's safe.
I worry about those regrabs, though, especially without the tether grab. You kind of need that option. I feel like we got to be careful here. Forces the up. Yeah, the fair. 8 deep into the blast zone. Smub brings it home. Another game and 2-1 lead.
All right, so Smub, you know, after losing that first game, we were wondering how he was going to respond, and he has responded with 2 consecutive 2-stocks, I believe. So that's about as good of a response as you can possibly ask for.
Definitely. It's tough. Squidplumber now finding the walls, kind of closing in on him, has to figure out, like, what can I do to make a significant enough difference? And maybe Smashville, maybe this, like, shrinks the stage a little bit. You still have the long platform, but you have less stage to work with, which means Belmont's coverage gets exponentially better.
Problem is, so does Ridley's coverage, right?
Yeah, you're right.
If you're counterpicking here, you are essentially saying that dynamic that we have where whoever gets advantage state first wins, we're just going to intensify that as much as possible, and right now Smub is coming out on top.
Yeah, taking the resources, recognizing when you take those resources and capitalizing. It feels like Smub is ready to go out. Like, he sees blood in the water, and he doesn't hesitate.
Yeah, we are racing towards a potential Dexter versus Smub winners finals right now. We'll see if Squid can respond. That up smash not going to take it. Higher ceiling here on Smashville.
Oh, and waiting for the F tilt to catch the landing. Isn't able to really get too much, but look at the spacing here for Squidplumber, delaying his fall with the down air and able to get the hit after the nair.
Yeah.
Smub, like, really smart stuff here. Great awareness.
Throwing that axe, gets a hit there.
Looking for another one, and there we are. That's the forward tilt you need to take the stock. Just kidding.
Way off stage. Okay, able to tether back.
This time.
Yeah, for now.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
That's
no, and the fire roll. Yeah, he tried to send out that side B to protect his his ledge get up, but he never even got to the ledge get up phase. He just got edge guarded.
Yeah, he tried to play the long game, but he didn't see the forest for the trees. He basically was just like, okay, I'm gonna give myself the insurance. Maybe this will help me later on, but, like, you gotta think about the short term too. You gotta think of how am I gonna get past the edge guard that really is setting up right now.
Sometimes you worry too much about winning the war and you just lose the battle because you weren't paying attention.
Exactly. All right, we're getting another tether grab into uppy, but this time Smub has seen the song and dance before. He's going to close it out with the forward smash, and that's a 3-1 over. Done.
An emphatic 3-1 from Smub there. He was down 1-0, and he said, I'm just going to 3-stock you 2 times.